The worst part about Monday Night Football is having to go through Sunday without your team playing. But then on the flip side of that, you have to wait less days till your team takes the field. And that's exactly what's happening week 4 with the Detroit Lions. They just got off that massive victory against the Baltimore Ravens on Monday night. And we take the field tomorrow against the Cleveland Browns, who have the #1 defense in the NFL. Now, they're going to be going against an offense that I believe we saw yesterday is tied for second or somewhere around that. It's top 5. So you're going to have a top 5 defense going against a top 5 offense at Ford Field. It is going to be electric. If you're going, make sure you bring back a dub as well. All right. But we got some roster moves, man. The Detroit Lions usually do this the day before the game. Monday was a little weird. They didn't do it Sunday. They did it Monday, which is I thought it was a day before, a good 24 hours before the game takes place. But they did not do that. But usually it's on Saturday, the day before the game. So this is coming from the Detroit Lions Twitter account. Says the Lions announced roster moves. Now, they've been hesitating to do this. They placed safety Daniel Thomas on injured reserve. He has been out with a hand injury. He got hurt like in preseason, I want to say, or the first game of the season, somewhere around there. They have not put him on IR, but they did it now. He is officially on IR. Now, that is 3 spots, if I'm not mistaken, of people that are on IR. So I want to say that the Detroit Lions only have the 5 spots remaining. I don't think you get the extra 2 if you don't use the designated to return privilege before the season begins. They also elevate wide receiver Jackson Meeks from the practice squad to the active-inactive list. Now, what that means is this does not mean that he's been elevated or signed to the 53. This means that this is one of his 3 elevations for the season. Of course, after that 3rd elevation, you then have to be elevated to the 53-man roster, or you have to be put through waivers. So we're adding a receiver. We lost a safety, but elevating a wide receiver. So we get to see him shine tomorrow. Now, here's what I think is going to happen. I think you're going to see him in the plays, but I think what you're really going to do, you're going to see Jackson returning kicks and punts, probably punts for sure, because I think that they want to give Khalif Raymond more opportunity. He's been kind of playing more wide receiver than anything like than before. So I think what you're going to see, and the Grant Stewart experiment, I don't know if it's working. So I think they're going to try to spice things up by bringing in Jackson Meeks. I don't expect to see him a ton during like the game, the actual play calls, but for special teams, we're probably going to see a lot of him. Now, what does this mean for Daniel Thomas? His season, I don't know if he's going to come back, because remember, you can put as many people on IR as you need. But when it comes to coming back from IR, you only have the 8 spots remaining. So we haven't elevated anybody from IR yet. That is yet to happen. We have Marcus Davenport, we have Daniel Thomas, and there's another guy, Shane Zylstra. Those are the 3 people on. So when I said 8 people, I mean the 8 elevations. So we could have 15 people on IR, but only 8 can come back during the season. The rest have to be shelved for the rest of the year. So I'm excited. That I think that's why the Detroit Lions are hesitating with Sione Vaki, because again, if you put a bunch of guys on IR, then you have to be super selective when you're trying to decide on if guys could come back and what guys come back. So Davenport, this will actually be game number 2. Game number 2. So it's not just weeks, it's games as well. So Marcus Davenport was put on IR before the Ravens game. So the Ravens is game 1. This is going to be game 2. I did see from someone on Twitter, I can't remember who it was, that Davenport is already out of his sling. So maybe that is a good sign for the Detroit Lions pass rusher. So we'll see. But those are your Detroit Lions roster moves. The Lions place Daniel Thomas on injured reserve. That'll be intriguing to know if he comes back. And they elevate wide receiver Jackson Meeks from the practice squad to the active-inactive list. This will be Jackson Meeks' first kind of action of the NFL season during the regular season. So I'm excited to see that. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Want to thank you guys so much for the support of the Cancer Cares merchandise. We've made a few sales, man. I'm excited about that. Make sure you guys get a hold of yours. You can check it out on fandrivenbrand.com. The link should be in the description. You can go to my About page and find it there as well. Basically, it's pink variations of what what we currently wear already with the Skyline hoodie. You may get an email saying that the embroidery, that they might have to alter the design a little bit. It's printed by different companies, and some companies can do it, I guess, and some companies can't. So I've already got it embroidered, the first batch. So if you do get that email, just approve it if you still want it. But it still looks good either way. Again, they put the work out to different companies to fulfill orders. So I don't know why they can't do it this time, but it worked last time. So we'll see. But anyway, let me know if you have any questions, any comments, concerns. This channel is made possible by viewers, subscribers, and members just like you. It's because of your support I get to do what I do. You can be anywhere else on YouTube, but you choose to rock with me. Speaking of rocking with me, tomorrow, make sure you guys come to the live stream. We will have the pregame tailgate in which you will need to be a subscriber for 7 days. That's my saying thank you. That is a half-hour show that we do before the game. Then we're going to have the live stream watch party. YouTube may or may not try to hide me. So if you're wondering if I'm on, yes, I will be on. And then the post-game show will happen per usual. I'm going to try to work on the phone lines tonight, see what's up with that, and get those all squared away. Hopefully we don't have any technical difficulties. And then for next week, I will be in Cincinnati. That game is at 4:25. The week after that, I will most likely, I'm 95% sure that I will be in Kansas City on the 12th. So the next after tomorrow, you guys won't see me live streaming a game until we come back. And I think we got a home stand of like 3 games. I'll be doing those 3 games. All right. So make sure you guys come hang out. Let's have some fun for the last watch party in the next couple of weeks for me. After that, I'll be on the road. You guys are awesome. Take care of yourself and each other. And as always, go Lions.